What's up, guys? It's your host, Johnny Highlander, and this is your weekly wrestling recap. So, today I'm just going to go over again the top 10 most exciting things going on in wrestling today. So, number one, Wrestle Kingdom 12, happening January 4th, just a few days away. And we've got a fantastic card coming up for Wrestle Kingdom 12. Not only do we have the IWGP Heavyweight Championship match, which I'm sure is going to be spectacular. It's going to be one hellacious match. Naito versus Okada. The build to this has been incredible, and we all know that Okada has held the championship for a very long time. So I think we should expect to see Naito win the championship from Kazuchika Okada here at Wrestle Kingdom 12, and I, for one, am totally ready for it. Okada's had the championship for a long time. Naito has earned this championship run that he's going to have here. So I think we should all be excited for Naito. Two, we've got Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho, which has no doubt to be an awesome match. We already know that it's going to be a no disqualification match. So these guys are going to go at each other. I'm sure it's going to be more violent than we usually see from New Japan. And I can't wait to see what Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega have in store for us. Also, we have Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Jay White. And this one is not as exciting as the other two, but I love seeing Tanahashi wrestle, and Jay White has been really showing promise recently. So I'm excited to see this match. Number two, we've got Johnny Gargano becoming the number one contender for the NXT Championship. And man, I'm so glad to see this. There was a long time after the breakup of Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano back when DIY broke up. It's been a long time that Johnny Gargano lost a bunch of matches, and that was great because it drummed up sympathy for Johnny Gargano, and I think all of us want to see Johnny Gargano win the NXT Championship at Takeover Philadelphia from Andrade Cien Almas, and I'm not going to say it's a sure thing, but it's pretty likely that Johnny Gargano is going to win the NXT Championship there at Takeover Philadelphia. And I'm very excited to see it. So number three, we've got Kairi Sane challenging Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. And ever since Kairi Sane won the Mae Young Classic, she's been on a tear. She's been just taking out opponents left and right. Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, she took these guys out. And I remember I watched a video with Dave Meltzer when he was talking about the Mae Young Classic, and he was like, it was weird that they didn't do an angle at the end. They didn't have the heel attack the babyface or anything like that. They just did a straight championship. They just did a straight tournament. And I thought that was good to see. I thought that was a good choice that they just did a straight tournament. They didn't have any funny business. They didn't have any heels or any dusty finishes, nothing like that. They just had Kairi Sane win the championship. But they waited until yesterday to do the angle when Shayna Baszler came out and attacked Kairi Sane when she was challenging Ember Moon for the championship and choked her out. So clearly we're going to have some kind of a rematch between Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler, and I think that's going to be great to see. It's going to be a great build, and probably we're going to have Kairi Sane versus Ember Moon at Takeover Philadelphia for the NXT Women's Championship. Number three, we have the Undisputed Era, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish winning the NXT championships, the NXT Tag Team Championships from Sanity, and I think that with the Freebird rule, Adam Cole is going to be able to defend the championship here, and this is great. This is the Undisputed Era's first taste of championship gold since they've been in NXT, since they moved from Ring of Honor over to NXT. This is their first taste of championship gold. And without a doubt, they're building up Adam Cole, hopefully, versus Johnny Gargano. Man, maybe WrestleMania weekend. Who doesn't want to see that? Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano. Man, the heel Adam Cole versus babyface Johnny Gargano. I think it's a match we all want to see. And people are going to be more excited about this WrestleMania weekend NXT show than they are going to be about WrestleMania. I mean, who wants to see Roman Reigns win the Universal Championship from Brock Lesnar. Again, Brock Lesnar has held the championship for a very long time, almost as long as Okada, and it's high time that someone else takes the championship from him. But I don't think anyone wants it to be Roman Reigns. However, we all know Roman Reigns is the golden boy, and chances are he's going to be the one who takes the championship from Brock Lesnar. Number 5, we have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at the top of the card. I always want to see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at the top of the card. That's where they belong. They're two of the best wrestlers in the WWE today. Definitely, definitely Kevin Owens is a great worker and just a great wrestler in general. And as I've said before, Sami Zayn is just underrated. He's one of the few wrestlers who won the NXT championship, who once he came up to the main roster, never got a chance to win the WWE championship or the Universal championship. Him and I think Bo Dallas. And who's heard of Bo Dallas? No one even knew who he was before he joined the Miztourage. Just kidding. I know he was very popular in NXT, but since joining the main roster, he's been floundering. But I'm glad he's joined the Miztourage. Him and Curtis Axel have something to do finally, and they're getting some TV time, which is good. We're glad to see that. And Daniel Bryan is teasing that he's going to team up with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And man, I think that's a faction that everyone would like to see. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Daniel Bryan, three of the best wrestlers the WWE has ever produced. I should say the independent wrestling scene has ever produced, because obviously they didn't come up in WWE. They all came up in